Hi, Leo. This is your November 2017 reading. My name is Camille, and welcome back, or welcome to Millennial Tarot. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing, and if you haven't, then do. But yeah, seriously, many thanks, because I have a couple hundred subscribers now. That's so cool. When you start from zero, so cool. So I'm going to be doing the same type of foolishness I did last time. I'm going to be doing a past, present, future using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and then summarizing it all in the end, or just get a last message from the Aboriginal Dreamtime Oracle deck by Mel Brown. So let's get into it. I think I said all I needed to say. Yeah, I said it. This one flew out in true dramatic Leo fashion. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, Leo. I've been filming these all day, and I've been alternating between super positive, awesome readings and like hard, oh my god readings. And you guys landed on the super awesome positive reading, so I get to be happy again. Yes. Okay. So Ace of Pentacles came up in your recent past or past position. The Lover's card came up in your current position. So who you are and where you are watching this now, different for everybody. And then in the outcome / future position, we have the Nine of Cups. This is beautiful, man. What do you want me to say? I can go in detail, and I will, but generally this is you got a new relationship, and it's popping. You got a new job, and it's great. You got some new money, some new avenues of finding money, and it's sustaining you. You found something you really like doing, and you love it. It's perfect. I love this energy. So the Ace of Pentacles is something being given to you. Pentacles deal with the ins and outs of life. This could be money, job, good luck, good health, and coming into November, that is what you're working with. That is what has been given to you. So easy to say. I love these readings. I love it when they're happy, man. They're so much easier. And then the Lover's card is, card of partnership. Not so much like the Two of Cups, but romance and, ooh la la type of stuff. It's also the card of Gemini, so an offer could have come in from a Gemini. You could be with a Gemini now. You could be activating whatever house, whatever planets are in Gemini, all this stuff, if you look at your chart. And I think I forgot to say, this is Leo everything. This is Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, to Pluto. Also, all the asteroids. This is all Leo, okay? I have Jupiter in Leo, so this is for me too. What's for me, what's for you, what's for me, what's for you, all of it. I'm so, sized. I hope you guys are also sized. So, the Lover's card, relationship card. It could be a new awesome job came in. The Lover's card is a feeling of wow, this really fits, this really works. Let me clarify. I always take notes. Lovers is the person who feels great passion for another person, for an object, for an idea, for a dream. It's a feeling that's inside you, and it was divinely placed. So whenever you get the Lover's card, and I always try to give so many type of alternative meanings for you so you can get as much out of this as possible. So the Lover's card in this reading to me really does read as relationship, but it could also be a newfound love that you just found in yourself. It could be a new hobby that's sustaining you. Just, something's working for you and you love it. It's giving you energy. You're feeling in love with yourself. You're feeling in love with life. You could be feeling in love with a Gemini. Hey. And then at the very end, we have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is a hospitality card. He's sitting there with all these cups upright, cups are emotions. He's feeling good and he wants to share. It's the card of generosity. Leos, this is beautiful energy. It's like you have received and you're ready to give, either to yourself in a way that you need, self-care, to others. It's so lovely. Give it to me. I want it. Let's clarify this beautiful story. So this is what's happening here for you in November. You came in with an offer. An offer is coming. Offer of love, new job, new health, new bod, all of it, new car. And you're feeling on top of the world. And you're feeling so much on top of the world that you want to share this feeling with others. And that is why it's so beautiful. So let's see. Let's clarify this. I'm almost like hesitant to clarify because I don't want no doo-doo cards to come up. Okay, we got one. I'm going to let them fly out like they did before. So be patient with me. I just feel like that's the right thing. I'm feeling very flamboyant, very like dramatic and like a flair. There we go. Wow, this card does not stop coming up. The same cards come up, but depending on the energies I'm getting, the messages, and like the cards they're around, they change meanings. Tarot is very versatile. Very versatile. All right, we're waiting on one more. Almost. Not quite. So how y'all doing? Y'all liking the channel so far? There we go. I was trying to make small talk, but looks like I don't have to. Okay, so to clarify the Ace of Pentacles, we have a Temperance card. What this means to me is that you were in a period of moderation. And from that moderation, from that balance, either you realized that you had more than you thought you did, or the universe granted you a gift and said, hey, I see you've been working hard. You've not been spending recklessly, whatever. You've been in harmony with the universe, with the environment, with nature, and you've been rewarded as such. That's just that. Clarifying the Lovers card, we have the Seven of Cups. This has come up so many times in these readings. It's so cool and borderline creepy, but mostly cool how like the same themes pervade through all the signs. And for this reading, I almost feel like this is the too good to be true card. Something really awesome is happening in your love life, in your financial life, in your health, in your home life, with your family, all of it, man. Something really good is happening, and it could be all those areas, just one of them, but you're feeling so abundant that it's almost like, whoa, you're being thrown for a loop because it's so good. Now in the Cancer reading, just to give you some perspective on how tarot works sometimes, this came up, but it came up around darker cards. So your feeling of whoa is like really happy and like on fire, and their feeling of whoa was like, whoa, this sucks. So it's like kind of cool how that happens. So you're getting all these things. All these offers could have come in the form of all these different things you see pictured here. And you're kind of choosing like what to do and where to go. But what I'm getting for you is that they're all yours. And then here, to clarify, the wish fulfillment card, or the hospitality card rather, or is the Moon. So that's the Knight of Cups there, and the Moon clarifying it. And the Moon is the card of Cancer. Yes, the Moon is the card of Cancer. Let me Pisces. So sorry. Moon is the card of Pisces. See, I don't want to give you guys wrong information. You guys deserve better. You guys are on fire. You guys are Leos. You guys deserve the truth. The Moon is Pisces. So it could be a Pisces that came into your life. It could be activating whatever planets are in Pisces right now for you. The relationship could be with a Pisces. I forgot to say the relationship could be with a Gemini Pisces energies. Lovely energies. And the Moon is also a card of subconscious reflection, things coming out. Things that were once darkened are coming out in the light. But I get whatever's coming out for you is like super awesome. I don't think that this is a bad card here, even though it's a little bit mystic and mysterious. So the meaning that I wrote down for the moon, what it means to me is secrets, introspection. You could not be thinking clearly. Dreamy card. Pisces is the dreamiest zodiac sign. So it plays hand in hand with that. You could be having so much fun, having so much abundance that you're feeling a little bit too big for your britches. And that feeling of feeling like the world is my oyster might lead you into making like weird, bad choices, or to be a little bit self-aggrandizing, to overplay your hand, or to be a little bit, look at me, look at me, look at me, like Leos like to do. So the moon card could be like an indication to reel that in and to kind of take a more humbled approach to, it's easy to have introspection in hard times, because when we go through tough times, we like have to sit in the corner and like really think. But when we're going through good times, and I feel like these are good times in public, I feel like these are good times you're sharing, friends are congratulating you, like this is like center stage Leo. So the moon could be here to remind you that even when things are going good, there's something to be gained by being silent, by still trying to listen to your intuition, still trying to abide by whatever inner compass that you have. And with the wish fulfillment card here, I get that you're very much in a peaceful, guided energy in November. And that's just like a beautiful place to be. I'm going to end it right there. Beautiful, guided energy, love relationships, money coming in, maybe still taking time to reflect on all that you have, to be grateful. The moon could be saying that as well, to be grateful. It's just great. It's great for you, Leo. I'm so happy. So let's pull a card from the Aboriginal Dreamtime deck. I'm going to do it all floppy like this. You know, I get pulled to do different stuff. Ooh, it's this one. That came up before. Sorry, I have like a random alarm on my watch. It goes off at 8:52 p.m. every day, and I don't know how to turn it off. Every time it goes off, someone's like, why do you have an alarm for 8:52? What are you doing at 8:52? I'm like, I can't turn it off. So let's see. So the card that came up for you, patience. So when good things are happening, you could feel like, oh, go, 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 or like, everything good should continue to happen. It's weird. It's an interesting concept to exercise patience when things are going right. So let's see what this says. Life feels a little bit out of control, and it's hard to see the light through the dust. You continually turn yourself inside out trying to find ways to deal with the situation. You are so focused on the situation that you don't realize that sometimes it's not your situation to control. Hand the situation over to the person who is truly in control and just simply step back. So one of the downsides to reading from the book of a deck that you're not familiar with is sometimes the meanings don't mesh with what's going on. So like the beauty of knowing the tarot deck for me is that I'm able to mind meld and make everything fit together in a way that makes sense. So that what I just read did not make sense for what happened. I don't think you guys are going through tough times. But what I do want to pull out from this is you're focused on the situation and you need to hand it over. So when good things are happening, you could be so full of happiness, full of yourself, maybe. That energy I said before, being a little bit me-focused and self-centered, that you do start to lose control, or you start to think that good things are always going to, well, I don't want to sound like foreboding like that. Good things will always happen, but they're in balance with periods of stagnation and periods of upset. So I think the patience card is here to remind you to keep a balanced view of this. Don't let it go to your head. Don't, wild out and go crazy or start acting like you're better than everybody because all these great things are coming. One of the best parts of this reading, I'll reiterate, is that you're feeling so good that you want to share it with others, and that's a beautiful spirit and place to be. But don't tip so far away from it that you're like, mine, 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 I'm the best, blah, 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 all these types of things. So month of 2017 for you, Leo, is all about realizing dreams. It's about getting everything that you work so hard for and deserving it and sharing that energy and having people bask in that energy around you, and to take a more measured and balanced approach to it, and don't dive straight into like materialism or just letting it get to your head. That's what's coming for me with the patience card here. So that was your reading. I kept it under 20. People were like, oh, you talk too much. But that's just who I am. But I'm glad I kept it under 20 because I do want to be brief and get to the point, but also give you enough explanation. Duh. And I hope that you will join me here next month for your December 2017 reading. If you like what you've seen, please like, share, and subscribe. I've been getting some inquiry. I really hate mispronouncing words. I have a Mercury in Capricorn. I'm a grammar pronunciation freak. I've been getting inquiries, there we go, about personal readings, and I've just been feeling people out and like emailing back and forth, and I haven't done one yet, but I would love to do one for you if you want to. I'm going to be starting out base level cheap. I don't know. I just started this. It feels stupid to charge like $50. So if you want a personal reading, I will leave all my contact information below, and also below you can like, share, and subscribe. And I think that's it.